guys, welcome to Show Me Your Junk. Today's episode, we're going to show you my junk. Don't get the wrong idea. This is a kid-friendly network. Had some shows, bought some kits and stuff online. Just going to show you what I got, talk about a little bit what's going on. If you hold on a second, we'll flip this around here and I'll show you my junk. First stop, extreme scale detail. Went out and had a few extra bucks this month, so I did a little bit of shopping. Kind of stocking up for winter, kind of like a squirrel gathering nuts. A couple new sets of wheels, from Pegasus wheels. Got some brake rotors, rod ends from Dirt Modeler. Couple sprues of interior junk, sunglasses, wrenches, bolts. Seatbelt stuff. It's even a fly swatter, some saws, just some cool stuff to throw around in some cars and trucks. A couple new distributors, some ends for heater hoses, got some pulley sets for a couple different motors. Put on, mess with those. I want to shout out to Papa Dan's Models too. He had listed, had mentioned in a video the hobby1.com, so I went on and checked them out, and they have some pretty good deals if they have the stuff in stock. I was able to get a few tools, a couple little pipe bender to try out, tubing cutter. Being an auto mechanic, I should know cutting aluminum tubing and brass would work better with this, but I've been using a saw, so I went ahead and bought one of those. Some kits. Decided I want to build a newer truck. I've got one in the stash, but I've been wanting this 99 and haven't seen it for a while. The fruit wagon I've been wanting. Unfortunately, I didn't know an AMT kit, and I know what these parts are like in here and what you get. It is a decent kit. My hobby store sells it for $30, and I was not wanting to pay that much for it, knowing what's in there. I actually got that for $19, so it was a deal. Got the Mustang, the 2013 Boss. I've been wanting one of those to build, so I went ahead and got one of those. Hang with me on this a second. I'm going to take a swing around the room, and did two model shows this weekend, one in Zanesville and one in Pittsburgh, Castle Shannon. Give me a second, I'll remember the name of the club, the Tri-Rivers Auto Modelers. They have a really nice show. Really good group of vendors, got quite a selection to choose from, decent prices. In the Zanesville show, or in Zanesville, Ohio, I made a purchase of a coloring book. Everybody laughed at me, but the idea and the concept is make copies of these. Of course, I like drawing and color pencils and that type of thing, not crayons. And yes, Brian, it will be inside the lines. I know Atomic Dog's thinking that. But it's a good way to, kind of mock up an idea for a car or paint you might want to put on one. Of course, and then you can hang it on the wall. So everybody laughed at me. I spent $1 on that, but the guy I bought it from was looking for something, and I found it, and I bought it, and I sold them back to him for $1, so we're even. So it's more of a swap. But they all laugh at me, but this coloring book will come in handy. I'll enjoy it. I did pick up the Beverly Hillbillies car. Can't wait to get onto that one. Got some ideas for that. Got another 34 Ford, 31 Cadillac. If any of you guys watch me regular enough, you should know that I don't build replica stock. So there'll be some good ideas coming around for that one. The monster truck I bought for pieces and parts for a possible build for $10. I figured, why not? But that's my junk. Oh yeah, and I forgot Ollie's Bargain Mart. outlet. They have some around here and across the country. They had kits for $8, so I picked up a couple new kits from there. My wife thinks I'm nuts. I just bought, let's see, 9 kits, and I end up buying two more new ones. So I should be busy this winter. Keep me busy. And then I also purchased the spider webs and bomber seats from Wild Hair Models. Now that I have these in hand, these are really, really nice. And I already have some ideas for those. Could be months down the road, but I have ideas. What else is going on? Oh, I just finished a build on a model airplane. It is a World War I, yeah, the Sopwith Camel. Just a little, one of these little teeny tiny things. And I'll put some pictures up of it when I'm done. It wasn't too bad a job. I'm doing this the Atomic Dog way. Brush painted, brushed the Future on. Still working with the Future a little bit, trying to get used to it. It turns out pretty good. It's kind of a neat little plane. I don't know that I'd do another one. It's too small. So that's what I've been up to. Nothing else going on. That's it. For me, this is probably a long video, 6-7 minutes long. Oh yeah, there is something I wanted to tell you about. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. And welcome back to Show Me Your Junk. I don't usually brag about the trophies or plaques that I get when I go to a show. I enjoy going, have a good time. I respect all the builders, no matter what they build, how they build it, because we all started somewhere, and we all have our own things that we like to build and the ways we like to do them. But this weekend, I was kind of surprised, but not surprised. If you've been to a show, you know rat rods are coming around. More and more people starting to build them, and a lot of neat ideas. But they don't really have categories at some shows for them. You might get a beater category for your trucks, but rat rods usually contend in your street rod competition, or you'll put it in custom, or so it makes it hard to win anything with a rat rod. Being that's what I enjoy building and end up doing the best work on because I enjoy it so much. The Zanesville show had a rat rod theme, so I took my rat rods, and there were some other good ones there. I'll post a few pictures of them up at the end. I'll put the airplane up, and then I'll put those up. And I won the rat rod theme with the 1940 Ford pickup with the flames cut out on the fenders. With that being said, now you're going to come up with a better idea. Something else that's wild and out there. See if I can't step it up a little bit and keep going. I've seen everybody's builds at the shows with their rat rods, and the ideas that they come up with are just cool. I like taking other people's ideas and expanding them to another level. I don't really like to imitate them. Jim Kohlendorfer, this is a shout out to you. That Ford where you did the flames, cut the flames out of the hood on one side, and then on the top, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I like, you see something like that, and it's like, wow, how do I go from there? That was really cool. Just the way you did that, instead of doing, I would have done the whole hood. I just like cutting everything open. But just doing the flames in the hood by the opening, and then on the side, that was pretty awesome. I don't think I would have thought of that. But like ideas like that, I just take it and then I'll go another step, and that's how we get our inspiration. The flames came from the idea of my rat rod with the skull cut in the hood. So I just went a different route. I wanted to do all 4 fenders, but the rear fenders on that truck were too narrow. It would have been a little tricky, and it would have been quite a bit more difficult. I don't know that that would have worked as well. So now I need to step up my game and come up with another new idea. But I like watching. We had a guy at Pittsburgh show. He took one of the skeletons out of Rommel's ride and had it upside down, holding beer cans for headlights on a grill. That was pretty awesome. That's the kind of stuff I like seeing in rat rods. Yeah, we get the rust, we get the wild different tires and wheels, the interiors decked out and signs and license plates. That's the norm, but I really like, going outside the box with that kind of stuff. To me, that's what rat rods are all about. It's an art. It's exaggerating what a normal vehicle would look like and what you can do with a normal vehicle. That's why I like it. There was somebody else, of course, Extreme Scale Detail, Chip, Lisa, you guys are awesome. You guys get this stuff mailed out and you never have any trouble. I can't say that I order all the time and every week, but on a couple orders I've made, it's just, the service is impeccable. And I like the fact that you have out of stock if there's something you're looking at. And it's kind of nice, some places you order it and then you get the thing, well, it's back ordered or it's out of stock. Would you like to replace it? I like knowing ahead of time. What else? Roadhog 0822. Brother, you did a great thing with your awareness build. I think everyone enjoyed doing it. And I think everyone is appreciative of what you've done to host the build. And I just want to say thanks. And if you do this again next year, I will definitely be in. And on that note, we'll let you guys go. I gotta get this video uploaded. It's gonna be 20 minutes long. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, it's gonna take forever. But I'm gonna try and do this as a regular thing. So, that being said, this is Matt, and you've been watching Show Me Your Junk. We'll see you guys later. Show Me Your Junk, hopefully to be at least a monthly series coming to you from Russ and Rod's Garage. This little disclaimer is not holding anyone responsible for me, not even me.